Hi Capricorn, welcome to your February no contact love tarot reading. So Capricorn, we are looking at whatever you need to know at this time about your situation that you're in with your person on your mind, no contact communication. We're going to see what's going on. How do they feel about it? How do they feel about you? What's going on right now that you need to know about with them? And could things change? All right, Capricorn, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. Well, there's 4 right here. I guess these are your cards. Staying healthy and happy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. And keep in mind, Capricorn, all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out, so keep that in mind as well. So these wanted to fly out. Let's see what the messages are on the situation. Let's see. Purpose, I know what I am here to do. Patience, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Gratitude, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Perseverance, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Interesting. I'm feeling like Capricorn, I feel like you're connected to someone that can't be with you right now. And I feel like there's a lot of gratitude and thankfulness for meeting this person and feeling like there's a purpose in this connection and not wanting to give up on it, but there's some patience required in the connection, which is feeling like to me, like, yeah, we can't be together right now, but, you know, we're having patience and not giving up, and whatever happens, happens. So I think I'm just going to jump right into the tarot, Capricorn, and let us see what it has to say about the situation, all right? Because these no contact readings doesn't necessarily have to be about a breakup or something like that. It could be about a missed opportunity or an opportunity that can't be taken right now, or there's a waiting period for some reason and you just can't be in communication. And that's kind of what I feel like is happening right now. So let's see what's going on. All right. So we're going to look at the situation. We have the Morgan Greer Tarot. So do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we have the Divine Feminine Oracles, and we'll get some closing messages with that deck. All right, Capricorn. So let's see. Let's look at this situation and see what you need to know. Capricorn, please. What do we need to know about the situation for Capricorn? Let's see. King of Swords. Okay. Death. The Lovers. Yeah, there's a connection. The 5 of Swords. High Priestess. There's no communication. All right, so I'm feeling like this person could be going through some legal matters because we do have the King of Swords here, which sword people can represent legalities and things of that nature. Wanting to communicate, right? But also that could be, yeah, we're in communication and realizing death, we had to part ways, even though we have a strong connection here with the Lovers. That cannot be denied, but we know if we come together as lovers, it would just sabotage the whole chance for us to be together in the future. So right now, High Priestess, we have to go into no communication. Whatever this legal matters, I mean, perhaps this person is going through a divorce, or something else legally, or maybe there's something legally binding where you can't explore the love opportunity right now. But I don't think this is like a permanent thing. I feel like it's temporary. But we're going to keep going here. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Capricorn. It can be signs of charts, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We have Gemini, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Keeping our distance definitely here from each other for now. So let's see how they're feeling about the situation. Let's see how they're feeling about the situation. Capricorn, let's see how they're feeling about the situation. Capricorn. Nine of Pentacles. Well, they could be single right now. So if they were going through some legal activities, that's single and independent, abundant energy. Seven of Wands. Yeah, there definitely was a block and a challenge here. Justice reverse. Definitely feels like an unfair situation with their Empress. So they definitely feel you are their Empress. They want this new beginning with you. And there's a big decision, judgment call coming into play here. With the Justice, even though it's reverse, I'm feeling like this person felt like it was such an unfair situation to meet somebody where this is like the type of person totally for me, but it's just felt unfair that I had to meet them at a time when we 100% couldn't be together at the here and now of when it happened. But there's a big judgment in play here. So this is a big call to action, something happening with the big judgment call coming in, right? That's going to give birth to the new beginning here. May have been a little, you know, drawn out with the Justice in reverse. Definitely could be legal activities of some sort. That was the block. But I'm seeing this person as single and independent. So, I mean, there could be something changing sooner than we think. I mean, if we get any right now cards here, I'll definitely let you know. Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Libra. Four of Cups. Yeah, a lot of discontentment with the whole situation. Looking at that Ace of Cups and can't having it right now. Right? Definitely not a great energy. All right, Capricorn. So let's see how they feel about you. Let's see how they feel about you at this time. Pretty cut and dry here. So I think what we just really need to see moving forward is when this is going to come together. But let's see how they're feeling about you. Let's see how they're feeling about you, Capricorn. Six of Wands. There's the offer coming in. Knight of Cups. Wow. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. That's Capricorn energy. Ten of Cups reverse. Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Queen of Cups is totally in love. Male or female. It don't matter. Totally in love with you, Capricorn. Definitely not happy without you. All they want is to be with you and to move this love forward. To come in with that offer. Six of Wands. You know, they feel confident, secure, I heard sexy. I mean, they feel everything with you. And they are confident enough to come forward with an offer to move this forward the way they want to. Just they're being held back right now. Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer. Let's see. Yeah, being blocked and held back. And they're, you know, not by their own doing. But, you know, as soon as this judgment call comes in, boy, things are going to change, right? All right. This is probably going to be a quick reading. I have to say. I mean, we have two queens looking at each other. Whatever that means for you. Male or female. Same sex. I mean, doesn't have to be. But commitment, stability, foundation, love. But I also feel that's just your energy here, Capricorn, or maybe another Capricorn, right? And if they were in another situation, that was what was holding them back. But we got that Nine of Pentacles saying this person is single. Person is single. So maybe, you know, for some of you, things are changing right now. But let's see what they're doing right now that you need to be aware of. What are they doing right now that Capricorn needs to be aware of? What are they doing right now that Capricorn needs to be aware of? Let's see. Nine of Cups reverse. Four of Pentacles. The Sun reverse. Knight of Swords. Two of Cups. Wow. Capricorn, they are not happy without you. I mean, there's the Two of Cups right there. So this is moving quickly, very fast, into coming together, reuniting, being together as a couple. Sun reverse, definitely not happy. Nine of Cups reverse, not happy, being held back from you, not being with you. So the Knight of Swords is saying that things are going to change very, very fast, maybe faster than you think, maybe a little unexpected how fast or surprised that, you know, you're able to come back together and start this relationship the way you want to, right? We have Leo and Aquarius showing up. Yeah, definitely there's the distance, so that, you know, being apart from each other. So let's see how things are going to change. Maybe we'll get more of a time markers with this. The Sun is still a happy outcome. It's a delay. So there's definitely, I think that delay is almost over, to be honest. Or it is over. But let's see, Capricorn. We're going to do one more row. It's a pretty fast reading here. One more row with clarifiers to see how things are going to change. Like, how fast are we talking? And then we'll, with clarifiers, then we'll get into the Divine Feminine Oracle. But if it resonates so far, or you are enjoying this, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, Capricorn. Six of Pentacles. That's like the minor of justice for me, in a way. And it's upright. So let's get this line out. Then we'll do some clarifying. Five of Wands. Eight of Cups showing up again. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Wow. Okay, so I mean, we do have the reciprocation balance here, saying that you definitely both feel the same about each other. Equal exchange of energy, reciprocation, and balance. But the conflict right now is being apart, because it wouldn't work if you came together at this time, because there's definitely something happening here that's keeping the energy stuck. So it's keeps wanting to say that even though you want to be together, you can't until an energy is unblocked. And I see it, you know, happening soon, but it's just wanting to repeat that message. I mean, we have 2 8s here, 3 8s, 8 8 8. That's crazy. That's infinity. That's travel, action, movement, putting in the work, communication, travel, you know. 3 8s. That's crazy. All right, let's see. There's the star saying wish, dream come true. Things meant to be, balance and healing, divinely guided energy, faith, hope, optimism. 10 of Swords, that this situation is coming to an end, finally, that we wish for, hope for. Again, heavy burdens and the endings, both clarifying that. 2 10s. And then the Knight of Wands, you know, fiery, passionate, go-getter, coming in, rushing in, going after what they want, which is you. With a solid offer. I mean, this could be already commitment, marriage, the forming of the relationship, a solid offer. 7 of Swords. I think this is purpose, you know, avoidance of each other, right? Had to. It's just all over this reading. But the wait is over. 7 of Pentacles reverse. The wait is over. It's taken time. Knight of Pentacles, been a long time coming a little bit here. But this fast moving into a solid relationship, right? Even seeing the Chariot reverse, which for me is a return of somebody, right? Page of Swords, so communication coming in, right? Communication, love, romance, apologies, even if it wasn't something they could control. And the page, look at 3 pages here. I don't think I've ever had that like that. And we did see, didn't we just see the Page of Pentacles, right? On the top of the deck. So now look at all this communication coming in. That is crazy. Excitement, love, apologies, truth, clarity, finally. Ace of Swords, kind of clarifying it all. That truth, communication, the new beginning, it's coming. Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. Perhaps, you know, legalities, divorce, whatever. Truth, communication again. Sad, lost, lonely without you, but there's a return. 6 of Cups. Things take off very fast because it's a true soulmate relationship, right? Putting in the work. So, I mean, a lot of the right now cards for me didn't really show up here. That would be the Fool, the Tower, or the 3 of Wands reverse. But it doesn't mean it's not happening right now. if not very soon. But let's just jump into, we have Aquarius over there, by the way. The Divine Feminine Oracle, and see what that has to say. Maybe we'll get some answers there as well. See what else you need to know. And also everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. Capricorns, you can check that out if you like to. All the links, all the info, it's all down there. Please check it out. Did I ask you if you're enjoying this or it resonated? To please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. I don't remember if I could have and I forgot. But anyway, let's get some Divine Feminine Oracles and see the Poetess. I love every inch of my body and I love the woman in my life fiercely. Okay. I mean, we do have two feminine energies here. For some of you, definitely could be same sex, you know, and I hate to point it out like that, but, you know, that's what I see. But it doesn't have to be, so take it how it resonates. And not offending anybody. You know, sometimes people get offended that I say that, but I don't know why. Anyway, let's see. The Mother of the Universe. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am, right? So finally something's being released. You can stand in the truth of this connection, right? Universe is world energy to me. So that's endings, new beginnings. What else? Capricorn. The goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. And water is very cleansing, healing, purging, going with the flow, not rushing, love, emotions, feelings, because water is the water signs, right? Having to do with love and emotions. Queen of the wilderness, the language of the natural world, again with the world energy, is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue, and that's about communication. So I feel like, Capricorn, that things are going to be happening sooner than you think. And finally being able to be together. All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.